Once, a deeply distressed man approached a wise elder, his heart heavy with despair and exhaustion from life's constant struggles. With a trembling voice, he confessed that he felt completely defeated, unable to bring happiness to his wife and children, unable to support his family, and even unable to find peace within himself. The weight of his failures had grown so overwhelming that at times he even thought about ending his life. In desperation, he pleaded for guidance, asking the elder to show him a simple way out of his suffering. He humbly added that he was not highly educated and requested that the wisdom be explained in clear, simple words he could truly understand and apply. The elder listened in silence, not just to his words, but to the pain behind them. After a long pause, he gently smiled and said that if the man truly desired an answer, he must first complete a task. He pointed toward a distant hill and explained that at its peak stood a mosque surrounded by countless ant hills, where ants continuously weakened the ground by digging everywhere. The task, he said, was for the man to go there for 7 days and destroy every ant hill he found. But under one strict condition, not a single ant was to be harmed. Though confused by the strange and seemingly contradictory instruction, the man agreed, driven by desperation and a fragile sense of hope. The next morning, he climbed the hill and was deeply struck by what he saw. The ants moved in perfect order, carrying tiny grains of food, building and sustaining their world with tireless discipline and unity. For a moment, he hesitated, feeling both admiration and discomfort, realizing he was about to destroy something built with such relentless effort. Still, he honored the condition and carefully dismantled the ant hill without harming a single ant. As their world collapsed and the ants scattered in chaos, an unfamiliar guilt settled within him, and he returned home unable to erase the scene from his mind. The next day, he returned and was stunned to see the ants had already rebuilt their home in the exact same place, working with the same discipline and determination as if nothing had happened. This time, he felt disbelief and even a sense of mockery toward their persistence. Yet he destroyed the ant hill again. On the third day, the ants had shifted slightly and built a new home nearby, even using remnants of their destroyed structure, and once again he dismantled it. This cycle continued day after day, yet no matter how many times their homes were destroyed, the ants rebuilt them, stronger, faster, and with unshakable determination. Eventually, one day, overwhelmed by frustration, the man lost control and accidentally crushed a few ants while destroying their home. The moment he realized what he had done, deep remorse struck him, and that night he could not sleep. His mind replayed the incident endlessly, and for the first time, he felt a painful awareness of his own cruelty. Something within him began to shift. The next morning, instead of carrying destruction, he brought flour and sat quietly beside the ants, gently placing it on the ground. The ants gathered around it and carried it away with the same silent discipline as before, and from that day forward, he no longer came as a destroyer, but as a silent observer, slowly transformed by what he witnessed. After 7 days, he returned to the elder and humbly admitted that he had not completed the task as instructed. He explained that although he had destroyed the ant hills many times, the ants never stopped rebuilding, and when he accidentally harmed them, he felt unbearable guilt and could not continue. Instead, he began helping them. The elder smiled and said that this was exactly the lesson he was meant to learn, explaining that the ants had silently revealed one of life's greatest truths. No matter how many times life destroys what you build, true strength lies in rebuilding without surrender. If they had given up even once, their existence would have ended, yet they continued without hesitation. In contrast, humans often give up after only a few failures, allowing despair to take control, sometimes even losing the will to continue life itself. The elder continued, saying that life is not about avoiding failure, but about rising every time you fall. If one path closes, another must be created, because those who persist never truly fail. He explained that in moments of difficulty, people often believe their struggles will never end, but these thoughts are illusions created by fear, not reality. Persistence, he said, is the force that eventually overcomes even the most impossible circumstances. He then revealed a deeper truth. The man had gone to the hill with the intention to destroy, yet ended up helping instead, and this transformation was not accidental, but born from witnessing relentless persistence, which softened his heart and awakened compassion within him. In the same way, when a person refuses to give up, life itself begins to respond differently. Circumstances shift, opportunities appear, and even destiny seems to align in their favor, turning what once felt impossible into reality. The elder concluded with two simple yet powerful lessons. Never stop trying, because those who persist never truly fail. And always trust that sincere effort, when continued with patience, will eventually be rewarded. The man's external problems did not vanish instantly, but his inner world had completely changed. And that transformation marked the true beginning of a new life. Finally, remember this. Commit yourself to continuous growth. Learn something new every day, think differently, act with purpose, and keep evolving without stopping, because the person who refuses to stop improving is the one who ultimately rises above every challenge and turns every obstacle into a stepping stone toward success.